podcast that still has no original name.
We're working
I'm
on
Metal
it.
Gear Dan. Yeah, it's been a one hell of a week. We've got guests I should introduce. We've got the usuals, Angelic Prime.
Hello.
She on something or other.
Good night.
Today we've got two guests. We have got Immortal Jed.
Hello.
And Pharaoh Atem as well.
Eat.
Eat. And Ricky's and Ricky's dog may be making a cameo.
Oh.
Cameo.
Jetty.
And just like the False Widow, we'll be heading north.
Not be on the wall. No.
That was an inside joke since everyone's panicking about spiders at the moment in the UK.
Oh, yeah.
I'm
The
genuinely
dangerous-
scared of spiders, so don't bring that up.
Dangerous spider in the country. It can bite you, and it's basically like getting stung by a wasp. Oh, right. Moving on to the actual topic at hand. I don't know where to start. We'll start with Beyond Souls 2, and we'll
Beyond
talk
Two
about
Souls.
the hype. Oh, I don't care. It doesn't matter. It's not selling well anyway.
Ellen Page Simulator.
It also answers the question: if you stick Ellen Page inside of another game, will it work? That isn't, a zombie survival horror thing that was pretty shocking anyway. I did not like Last of Us. It was a bad game.
Ooh. Was Ellen Page in that?
Yeah, she was the little kid.
Was she?
Oh, right.
Yeah, the one that you tell her to be quiet, and she's like running around knocking shit over behind you. That's
Sounds like
fine.
Sheva on Resident Evil 5.
And
She gets
Franklin.
infinite ammo, so she just misses everything.
She annoyed
Good
me
job.
so much in that game. I actually gave her an SMG and she kept using her pistol.
The girl's got preference, all right.
To be honest, I don't trust her to be accurate with a pistol, let alone an SMG.
But at least she'd have more ammo.
True.
Right.
Two Souls was a PS3 gaming, right?
Yeah. I'd like to know what everyone's seen of it, or if they've played it or not. I haven't played it, so
Dan,
yes.
Ellie in The Last of Us is voiced by Ashley Johnson, not Ellen Page.
Wasn't the actual design based on Ellen Page though?
Yeah, probably, but not the actual voice.
Well, couldn't give a flying fuck. To me, that was Ellen Page. So let's move away from that, okay? So back to the original question: anyone played Two Souls or?
Nope.
No.
That's great. That's fantastic. It's nice to see people playing out new games when they come out.
Hey, I'm playing Sonic Lost World.
Doesn't count. It's a Sonic game.
Oi, screw you!
They
I
haven't
will.
been good since the Mega Drive.
Jed.
I'd rather play Crash Bandicoot when it comes up.
Boy. And Jed, I'll have you know, Colours and Generations was awesome. Screw you.
Generation shit. Alright, anyway,
Really?
this Ellen Page fronted game has only sold around about the 100,000 mark in a week since its release, compared to Grand Theft Auto, which was, Jesus, I think it hit a million after 1 week.
$1 million. It made $1 billion in 3 days.
So that kind of
But
puts you the
Let's be
scope
honest,
of...
that's Grand Theft Auto.
Yeah, to be
It-
fair.
It is, but I mean, when you see the type of talent they're putting into that game, Ellen
Yeah.
Page, and you would
William
expect it
Dafoe.
to be a good thing. But the thing is, people are just... I think the thing with gamers is if you try and produce it like a Hollywood movie and then throw it on to people, they just not interested. I don't care who's in it.
Well, no new intellectual property is ever going to beat GTA 5 on release week, let's be honest.
I don't
Yeah.
know, I would have said Resident Evil, but that's on the decline right now. And the same
That's
would-
been on the
could be
decline
said-
since
It's
5,
not
to
only
be
that,
fair.
it's not a new intellectual property either, is it? It's an established franchise. It's been around ages.
So it's
So what I'm saying is Beyond Two Souls is totally brand new.
Well, I see your point. I think possibly Watch Dogs could match it.
Yeah,
And-
that
but
does look really good.
I think they've
Outside.
put themselves on the back foot with it with the delay. It would have pissed a lot of people off, to be honest.
And by the way, GTA 5 has sold 16 million on PS3 alone.
Yes, it has. It's I have a look. I do have a chart of games.
That's how I found out.
I was going to say
Stop looking at
Titanfall.
my links.
Titanfall is ranked higher than Watch Dogs at the moment, isn't it? In Amazon.
I believe so.
Yeah, but that's because Titanfall has mechs and free running, and shut up and take my money.
Okay, I've got the UK chart in front of me for all benefits of people who live in the UK, and I'll do the American one after this. But the this week, top of the sales chart, we've got Pokemon X and Y, which is no surprise. Sold 157,000 copies. Grand Theft Auto 5's actually come back up from last week. It was 4, now it's second again. It's like fucking top of the pops. FIFA 14.
Ooh.
360 edition is actually third.
And
FIFA usually sells more in Europe and
Yeah.
the UK than it does anywhere else.
And Dan, basically, I've got the USA one when you're ready. So
The USA one.
Yeah.
I'll go down because Animal Crossing New Leaf is still in the charts, amazingly.
Jesus Christ.
It sold 3,405 copies this week. And it was 18th, it's climbed up to 12. Last of Us has actually climbed up as well, with another 3,150 copies sold. But yeah, talk about games that fell on their ass though. It's at the moment I can find it, but I can't see it. I can't see beyond 2 sales. It's not actually. Oh, there it is. It's 6. It sold 29,000, well, near enough 30,000 copies. But I don't think it's not really a game that I'd play because I think it's too much. Just seems like it's too much story driven and not. If I can't blow shit up, I'm not satisfied.
All right, Michael Bay.
Let's not go there. Alright, let's read the US chart out then.
Okay. Number 1 is Pokemon X and Y, which is
No
sold.
surprises there.
Yeah, which has sold 1.45 million in a week. So, GTA 5 is second and shocks absolutely fucking no one. And it's also third once again. I actually looked earlier, and it sold more on PS3 than it has Xbox in the world. And number 4 is Beyond Two Souls at 132,000. So, by the standards of America, that's about nobody. 5 and 6 is NBA 2K14, so that's 100.
Oh, yeah.
Together, that's 173,000. That's all Barack Obama.
That's
Next,
very racist, man. How can you say that? That's bang out of order.
he took
Oh,
a picture of himself sitting in a basketball game. He caused it.
Oh yeah, that means he automatically plays NBA 2K14.
Of course, he also plays Government Shutdown
LeBron
Simulator.
James, bitch.
He also plays Government Shutdown Simulator as well, but that's another thing. Number 7 is Legend of Zelda, Wind Waker HD. Number 8 is... Oh, really? Why? Number 8 is Minecraft Boxed Edition on Xbox 360.
Minecraft is really
Come
good.
on.
I'll have nothing bad said about Minecraft.
Everybody, that's because everybody plays it.
Yeah,
It's
but
like the epiphany of graphics on these today's consoles.
I will
When it
have...
makes the jump to the PlayStation 4 and Xbox One, it's going to look
I
really
played a
fast.
little bit of it, but I didn't really understand it.
I'm gonna
You
say
didn't
this.
understand. You dig a hole and then you build stuff.
I'm gonna say this now. Okay, I'm gonna say this now. I have Minecraft. Okay, Minecraft game amounts to about 100 megabytes. If you're buying it boxed, your internet is terrible.
My computer's terrible, which is why I bought it for the 360.
It can run on a lemon.
It can't run on a lemon.
It can run on the
I'm
GTA
sorry, if I
5
wanted
servers at
pixelated
launch.
graphics, if I wanted pixelated graphics, I'd just plug the Mega Drive in again.
Yeah, Minecraft Mega Drive Edition.
Yeah,
Runs-
16-bit.
Runs better than the 360 version.
Probably does.
Okay.
Objection.
Okay.
So,
Speaking of objection, the new Phoenix Wright just launched. Yes.
Oh.
Number 9 is Disgaea D2: A Brighter Darkness on the
Hello?
PlayStation 3. I think that's a re-release of Disgaea 2. Disgaea it's a tactics role-playing game. It is really funny. Disgaea 3 had a Vic Mignogna in it as well, which is really cool.
I watched one episode of the anime. I didn't like it.
The game is hilarious.
But I headbutted my screen. It was that bad.
Are we talking about the same thing?
Yes.
But anyways, right. Number 10 and 11 is Madden NFL 25 because I heard it was terrible, so why not? Number 12 is FIFA 14, so that's all the Americans who have no taste in sports. Number
I'll
30.
have you know, football is one of the highest sport for having idiots run around after a ball.
And I will have you know that ice hockey is the number one sport for having released murderers play ice hockey and hit pucks and beat the shit out of each other.
Look, it's not murderers. They're Russian. Leave them alone.
And Canadian. Probably the same thing. Number 13 is Just Dance 2014 because why not? Okay, so 17,000 copies of Nintendo Land was brought this week.
Nintendo Land.
Yeah, for the Wii U.
It sounds like a shit theme park. What is it?
It's basically their version of Wii Sports for the Wii U.
Okay. We'll stop there with the American charts because it's just like gradually
'cause-
going downhill.
Yeah, because the further down I go, the more I see a Connected Adventures. So
Right, I will update you with the best-selling PlayStation 3 games of all time. I can tell you now that Grand Theft Auto 5 is not far away from taking that number one spot from Modern Warfare 3. It is only, I think it's it's trying to word that. 300 and I think it's 100,000 behind Call of Duty Modern Warfare 3 at the moment, and I reckon with the run up to Christmas it'll take that number one spot. Modern Warfare 3 will be left in the dust where it belongs. Although the exception is now there'll be a cluster of fucking Call of Duty games because it'll go Modern Warfare 3, Black Ops, and Black Ops 2. Why is people typing? Start talking. Oh, great, he's got a pizza. Great.
Yeah, it's just Sean being a pain in the ass.
Fucking asshole. Right. Lots
Wait
of
a
charts for now. We'll have a look, see what news. What you saying? Wait a minute for?
wait a minute, is Shion typing into VG podcast?
Yeah, yes.
Just informing us that he's going for pizza. Like,
Okay,
his pizza's
okay,
here,
okay.
so he's going to get pizza.
Okay, because if he was about to say, oh, don't worry, I'll just type it so people on the stream can read it. No, they can't. So don't bother.
Reading that. Oh, look, he's going for pizza. How professional.
Yeah. Douche.
What?
What?
You
no,
alright?
Nothing, Shion. Don't worry. Don't worry. We're just mocking you. Go back to sleep.
Bits of news. I will go through some bits of news. Alienware are offering $200 a rebate for old consoles. I didn't know Alienware did consoles, but
No, they don't. They want you to buy the Alienware X51, which is basically like their mini computer, which is basically it's meant to be like their version of a computer in a games console form.
right, yeah. If you trade in your current gen, your PS3,
You paperweight.
system,
You paperweight in my case if I did that. So
and you'll get 200 rebate off an Alienware computer, which is basically fuck all. You'd be better off keeping PlayStation 3 or 360.
yeah, I think you have to pay £500 for the basic model. So
Screw Alienware.
I like Alienware, but if I had a job and I had enough money, I may buy their gaming laptop, but I would not buy their desktop because I'd rather build my own. So
Well, that's the way to go.
what's that?
I believe PS Vita is getting some sort of a relaunch since the PS4 is going to be released, so it becomes a bit more of a must-have accessory to go with your PS4. But again, I won't touch the PS Vita. I don't think it's that good for hand.
I would have one, but only once there are good enough games for it.
Mm-hmm. Okay. Okay. Yeah. Right.
Shall we move on to the next game then?
You can do. Next game. What did I say was going to be the next? I
Sonic
believe
Lost
it
World.
was. Yeah. Okay. Sonic Lost World. Let's get it over and done with. The question is.
Let's let the
Right.
fanboy out of his cage.
Let's sort this out, since apparently there has been no decent game since Sonic Advanced Battle 2 for me. I mean, he's been a werewolf.
Oh
He's
God! Don't get me started on that
fought
piece
with
of
a
shit.
sword.
That was
he's
terrible.
Met his past self, and
That was awesome.
that was terrible.
It was awesome.
Fucking terrible, I tell you.
Colours was
other than
epic as well.
The 2D HD kind of 3D view for the old Sonic was really cool, but the 3D Sonic, those levels were horrendous.
I guess it's an
The
acquired
frick.
taste because for me, I love the 3D levels, especially the ones from Colors and Generations, and the daytime levels from Unleashed. Because, well, they work a lot better than the 06. It's horrifically bad.
What was horrifically bad?
06 was horrifically bad.
Yeah, 06 was a bad year for Sonic.
It's the only Sonic game I know where I had to force myself to complete it and then just went, I am never going to play this again.
Just interrupting there, can you two stop talking about pizza and actually, get in this conversation?
You idiots. I'm
Jonathan
streaming
can't.
this.
He's gone for pizza.
Yes, but Jed, you can still talk. I mean, I'm streaming this, so please. My net is
So
taking a
great,
hammer.
I still talk, but we were letting the fanboy out of his cage, so we were
Yeah,
just letting
look.
you rant for a bit.
Right. We'll move away from Sonic because I don't want to go into it.
I'll just say-
we'll move to Mario instead.
I'll just say, okay, that if you didn't like Generations or Colours, you won't like Lost World.
Sorry.
Right. Mario 3D World Superman, whatever it's called. It's coming out for the Wii.
With
Um,
cats.
You,
the Wii.
you want about the Wii U? Is it Super
Yeah,
Mario
the Wii U.
Land? Free? It's not called 3D, is it?
Don't
Yeah,
really
it is.
care what it's
Isn't it?
called. It's just
I don't
another
think so.
Mario game.
Oh no, sorry, I'm
Check.
honestly.
To be
I'll
honest,
check.
when they say that Mario is getting released, my response was, huh?
Yeah, pretty much. That's
Hey,
what
the
I
3D world is actually pretty cool.
Yeah, but it's a Mario game.
Yeah, so I like Mario games.
Yeah.
That's it, Mario
Is it plumber?
3D
Say I'm
World.
a person.
That's it, Super Mario 3D
What?
World.
Play Mario, and that's exactly what your plumber does when you order him to come out and fix something.
I will have you
No,
know.
we all know what happens with the plumber when he comes around to fix something.
Yeah, he fixes something in a timely manner.
and then pisses you in your sink and leaves.
Not in a 80s porn style as you were thinking, there, Sean.
But yeah, I would, for anyone who's wondering, Mario wasn't just a plumber; he was also a carpenter.
Oh, he's a jack of all trades, master of fucking none.
I know, he's a master of running one way and jumping on stuff's head and falling down pipes.
The guy is heavily on mushrooms.
Really?
Have you seen him? I mean, he eats a mushroom, apparently he grows taller and spits fire out of his face. That's just... Yeah.
We've all been there, let's be honest.
Oh, yes.
Guys are just
I'll
bad.
stop. I OD'd on
Picking on
mushrooms.
my Mario.
Go around stomping on short people. It's-
I wouldn't mind stomping on people.
Obviously, you'd have to get like a height advantage before you stomp on their head, break their neck, and kill them.
I'm not that tall, unfortunately.
Again, that would be a funny news story. A guy was stomped on the head today. Here, I played too much Super Mario. I'm off my tits on mushrooms.
He'd be laughing for a week. Until the next story comes out.
Mario's high on mushrooms. He will now be relaunched in the new franchise as Super Jokerland.
God.
Somebody stole my Yoshi. That's what happens
We
when you go
always
through
steal
Harlem.
Yoshi.
Looking forward to the news story where somebody played too much Pac-Man and decided to eat a load of pills and attack somebody dressed as a ghost.
No, wait, Jed. It would be even better if he attacked a Ku Klux Klan member.
Black man.
That would be Macman, would it not? Right. We'll move on to the next game we were going to talk about, which is we'll go with the Call of Duty Ghosts versus Battlefield 4.
BF4 for the win.
I do believe I sent Sean on Facebook a picture of the Battlefield 4 beta of some guy with like weirdly long arms and stuff. That was creepy as
That
fuck.
was the 360 edition, wasn't it?
Yeah.
Yeah, that was.
It's not good.
The beta was so bad, the limbs just weren't in proportion, just giant Peter Crouch-esque men running around the field shooting.
To be fair, okay, now I'm going to say this now. I played the PC beta and it was pretty stable, to be fair.
I never saw any problems on the Xbox 360 one either, to be honest.
I think it was more of the early days, possibly just out of development into the...
I think I was like a day or two when I started the beta, so...
Right, well, how was the game? How did the game feel? Was it like, is there any improvements they've done from Battlefield 3 that they've implemented in Battlefield 4?
The shooting feels better, to be honest. The game looks better as well. And I hope a lot of the maps are like that one, because basically the BF3 maps were all they were pretty open, and if you're infantry, every time you saw a tank you got a face full of, shell. Whereas on this map, because there were so many buildings, you could like run on top of buildings, you could like fire rockets at tanks driving underneath you, and it made running away from tanks more viable and made infantry much more fun.
For me,
I showed at Eurogame was a lot different.
The character customization, I think they've improved that a lot. For me, I didn't understand thing in Battlefield 3. But
yeah, I agree.
Right.
How's their level? I've never played Battlefield, so I'm only aware of the way Call of Duty kind of level you up. Is there something like similar for Battlefield?
It's longer. It takes a lot longer. At least the beta did anyway.
The biggest fear for people who play these sort of games, and I've witnessed it firsthand, is you get these friends that go on it and decide, you know what, we're going to level you up. And they'll go on opposite teams, and then one of them will let the other person kill them constantly.
Boosting.
That's a bit hard to do in Battlefield because there's so many people and so many ways you can be killed.
Yes. Yeah. Although, obviously, the main downside is you don't get the pleasure of killing those people boosting like I used to in Black Ops 2. Just run up, knife him, stand in front of his little, spawning thing, just wait for it to spawn and stab him again.
That was quite fun, I'm not going to lie.
Is there something similar to the, I forgot the name of the perk, but basically where you respawn straight after?
Are you on about the,
Surgeon?
Tactical insertion.
Yeah, that's the one, tactical insertion.
That's the one, yeah. That's what they used to use for boosting, so...
Yeah, they got respawn beacons on Battlefield, but it's a bit...
The respawn is a lot wider as well, for the points that you spawn on. But, yeah, I still remember playing Black Ops 2 and we actually saw someone camping with a sniper rifle. You could see the stupid friggin' light going off his tactical insertion. And we shot him and literally walked up behind where his tactical insertion was and just waited there for 2 seconds. So when he spawned back in, he ran forward and we shot him. Apparently I'm evil.
Tactical insertions.
They annoy me.
And what's funny is people think that you can't see them. You can see the little campers lying down on the stomach, and all you see is the barrel popping over from a window or something like that. And you're like, well, wonder what he's doing up there.
Probably the funniest one is when like snipers on Battlefield have got the torch on.
Oh yeah, you can see the flickering.
Down, thinking they're hidden.
Yeah, you see the flickering in the light.
They've got like a bright fucking light in your face.
And Dan, best bit, you can turn them off. They just don't bother.
Oh, well.
Like, well, at least on PC you could anyway. You just press T. But I don't know about the I'm gonna guess on the Xbox one. Is it you press up on the D-pad? Is it, Jed?
It sounds like it would be a D-pad.
Yeah, I imagine there is something like that.
I can't hear. What's going on?
Yeah, go for it.
The torch on the sniper rifles, you can turn them off, can't you, by pressing up on the D-pad? Is it on the Xbox?
Yeah.
Yeah, okay, yeah.
Up on the D-pad.
Yeah, it's T on the PC version.
Right, we will now move on to Call of Duty Ghosts, which was featuring heavily a dog.
Lots of people have been referring to it as Call of Duty Dogs.
Oh God, how the mighty have fallen.
Well, it's rated 16 now.
Oh yay!
Good, but that's not going to prevent any like young kids from getting
Oh,
on.
I just meant the last couple were 18, and now it's rated 16.
It's pretty bad when you know that the majority of players who play online for Call of Duty are like 12. It's an 18 game.
That is the running joke with Pokemon. The average age of a Pokemon player is about 25.
This is evolution for you folks. Somewhere around the line we got really fucked and just went, yeah, give the 12-year-olds heavy shooters so they can blow people in the face and shit like that. What about the 25-year-olds? Ah, fuck it, we'll play Pokemon.
And throw balls at small animals. I just, they have finally officially released the specs for the PC version. What was it? Like originally it said 50 gigabytes of hard drive space, and Activision claimed it was false.
The rumor was that it was 50 gigabyte, and
Yeah.
I reckon it was a solid rumor. And then they kind of like, well, you know, when you've put 50 gigabyte in someone's hard drive, they're going to be sat there going, well, I can't download anything else.
Wait, sorry, what are you on about?
The Call of
the
Duty
size
Ghosts.
of
It's-
Ghosts.
But yeah, they said it was They said it was 50 gigs. No, it is wrong. It was wrong. It's 40.
Oh, wow.
And the irony is, Battlefield, a game that is much bigger, levels are much bigger, the fighting is much bigger. There's more to do. 30. How
So
much-
to install it, it's 40 gigabytes.
Yes.
That's quite, well, you know, with the Xbox, it's mandatory, isn't it? To install this, I think.
The Xbox One, they would have specially adapted it so you're only downloading partial data rather than the full game.
But
Yeah, I think so. With the Xbox One, I'm not sure that they're going to be... They'll probably do something similar to the 360 where you download a portion of the game onto your hard drive and it'll run from the disc and it usually does it so it can access memory quicker when it's got files stored on your data, so it's
Yeah.
and it like speeds it up. But with the PC, of course, you have to download the entirety of the game onto your hard drive.
oh, I see. Okay.
I don't think many people are going to have hard drives. Well, maybe some people will have hard drives that are like 100 gigabyte or whatever. But I mean,
PC.
40 gigabyte for a first-person shooter on a PC isn't exactly a good thing.
No, it's probably the biggest game that's come out on PC for a long time. But yeah, I mean, because most people don't care. I mean, it's only going to be people who are going to buy it off Steam and download it directly are going to be really annoyed. I mean,
I'd love to see that download speed.
You know why it's so big, don't you? It's because they finally got changeable maps. Yeah. Lots of people talking about that. It's just some logs rolling down a hill.
yeah, I know. And Battlefield 3, huge skyscrapers collapsing, still smaller. I mean, because PC is not really much of a problem. I mean, because we can have up to 2 terabyte drives. In fact, no, 4 now, I believe. So it's not much of a problem. It's just ridiculous. I mean, another big game coming out is X Rebirth, and that's bigger, and I think that's smaller. I'll have to check now.
There's a lot of noise going on.
That's a 10. Tam, what are you doing?
Making all that racket.
Sorry, that was my computer.
Oh, I think she's telling us what she feels about Call of Duty Ghosts.
Grumble,
I'm
grumble,
feeling it
grumble,
right now as
grumble,
well. It's not a very
She was being violently sick. That's what I realised.
And you know, I've played Call of Duty before. It's not that bad, but I
Yeah,
haven't played that.
it's a good game.
It's a good
Lots of
game.
people for a reason.
when you're not playing against
I
all
suck
your-
at it though. I suck. I was playing with my brother-in-law. Dude, he kicks my ass too much.
Oh god.
He let me shoot him once, and I'm like, you stupid idiot.
I remember playing Black Ops when it first came out, and the funniest thing that people kept doing, that me and my mate were doing, when we played one-on-one online, was Nuketown. We would actually take it turns of running up a building and then leaping out, like proper diving, commando diving out of the top window.
Yeah.
It was.
They still do that.
It's good fun, but I mean, when you get stuck in a game when you've got like 12-year-old Americans on one side, and then you got 15-year-old UK lads on one side, and calling each other cunts and calling themselves bellends and going, "You want me? I'll wreck you," and all. It's like, fuck my life. It's like being in London.
The one that always pissed me off was 1v1 me. No, I'm playing online for a reason, you jerk off.
1v. What, do you want to take this to like a private room where I can beat you down in the ground like a pig?
I'm
retarded.
I'm sorry. That is kind of awesome. Oh yeah. You want to take this outside? We're playing a video game.
Well, take this outside. Technically, we're virtually outside, but you know.
No. I just find it kind of funny. Oh, you want to take this outside? I'm playing a video game. What's outside?
I'd go outside, but there's a very small chance that you'd actually be anywhere near me since your accent's French. And plus, you wouldn't want to bit me. You'd probably run away once you see the size of me anyway. Oh no, he's too big. Oh.
My family is German. We surrender.
Let's get off the topic of casual racism.
We'll pit each other. We'll pit the games together. So, how do you think the games will sell in like with the fan bases that put each game?
Well, I think annoyingly, I think Call of Duty will sell quite well because now that it's a slightly lower age rating, parents won't mind buying it for their 12-year-olds. So.
I don't think I mattered in the first place, but still, yeah, I agree with Jed. It would probably sell. I'd probably say it might sell better than Battlefield. But
yeah, the release date is Battlefield's coming out on the 1st, along with Call of Duty Ghosts coming out on the 5th. So there's a 4-day, like, I think within the first. Once that's released, it's got 4 days to probably build up some sort of advantage on Call of Duty. But not in the way that all the fanboys queue up outside of game for the Call of Duty and stuff. I personally believe that it'll probably there's a good chance that it'll overtake Grand Theft Auto 5. I feel.
Which one? Sorry, Battlefield or Call of Duty?
Battlefield comes out first,
yeah.
So it's got like 4 days till the release of Ghosts.
I won't be buying it for my current console anyway. It's too big.
Oh no, you'll be saving it to your Xbox One so you can dance around it like some sort of tiny god.
Pretty much, yeah.
See, this is why you don't sell consoles in Milton Keynes. They just worship it like it's some sort of deity.
That's because it actually runs on electricity and has a light in it. It's like witchcraft to them.
Considering
What is this sorcery I see before my eyes?
Considering the size of the console, they probably think it's a monolith that was just brung down from heaven.
The way you make it sounds like it's a monolith that's just going to be erected in the town square of Milton Keynes.
Exactly.
Milton
Turn
Keynes
it on.
has a town square.
It won't once that's erected.
They really are stuck in the 60s, aren't they?
Okay. We should move on from picking on Milton Keynes. That's where we're getting most of our viewers from. I joke, we don't get any viewers from Milton Keynes.
I joke, we don't get any viewers, it's a podcast.
They've only just recently
TV
discovered
show,
Windows,
people
so they're still trying to, like get over it while half the population should drop dead through shock.
Right. We'll move on to the UK's own game, which is coming out, which is Fable Anniversary, which puts the first game from the original Xbox and
screws
kind of
PC games in the face.
redoes different parts of the game, makes it better than it was in the original, so you got better graphics. Obviously, the storyline's going to be the same, but they'll add some side quests. So, well, it is the makeup of the first game, so why would they change it? And go, and then you'd be sat there going, "I played this game, that didn't happen. What the fuck's going on here?"
It'd be like playing as the Covenant in Halo Anniversary.
Halo Anniversary. You play as the Master Covenant, and you take on the humans. It's like, this didn't happen. What the fuck? But yeah, I believe it's going to be a good game to buy if you're a big Fable fan.
Go back.
But Fable did let the fans down with Fable 3. It was a very poor game.
Which is why Xbox gave it away for free.
Yes, because it's a poor game.
No, I foolishly downloaded it.
You foolishly downloaded it, you fool. Why would you do such a thing?
Well, because I was skint and wanted a new game, basically.
You made your Xbox ill, started vomiting.
It doesn't boot up properly anyway, so it's irrelevant.
God.
Probably both with Fable.
Obviously, if you remember the attacks on Fable 1 for the original Xbox, there was the 3 moves of Doom, which was like he slashed you, slashed again, and then I think it was another slash. Hopefully they've changed that so you can actually throw the kick in there and probably punch you.
Or maybe a jab.
Oh yeah, maybe a jab as well. It was kind of like playing, but I mean, I think Link probably had more moves than the guy from Fable anyway.
Link's always had more moves than anybody.
He just goes through people's houses breaking shit.
Yeah,
He's
I'm going to throw
vandal.
these pots around and steal all their rupees.
They did an explicit version of Zelda, it would have been hilarious. Just a guy running over to him. The fuck you doing, you little shit? Those are my pots. You don't have any idea how much these cost.
And then Link just stabs him in the face.
While that little fairy runs behind him saying, hey, listen, no, you shut the fuck.
I could use that as a text tone on my phone.
See, you can compare Fable and Link now because the most annoying person on Fable 1 was the fucking Guildmaster. Your health is low. Have you any potions or food? I do, but I'm fucking hardcore. I don't want to... I've only taken like a small amount of damage, you prick.
Talking about annoying characters in video games, you've played Mass 1, right, Dan?
Oh, fuck yes.
The DLC where he just goes, damn it, Shepard, that Medijo ain't free. Actually, yes, it is. I've never paid for Medijo in my life. What the fuck are you talking about, son?
Oh man, no! The most annoying character I've recently come across was playing a White Witch, Wrath of the White Witch even, and it was Drippy, the fairy.
Oh yeah, the Welsh fairy.
Yes, the fucking Welsh fairy. Most annoying little bastard in the world. Interrupted me every 5 minutes to say, "Oh look, you've got to fight this." I know it's a fucking battle. It's a boss fight, you prick. It's like halfway through the fight, and you're telling me I'm supposed to be fighting him. I didn't know this.
I was winging it, man. I was winging it.
I hate characters when they treat gamers like total idiots and do stuff like that. It fucking annoys me.
I had a game like that, and it's like every time it's like, shut up or I'll kill you, and I can't kill it.
Reminds me of in Afro Samurai, Samuel Jackson was your guide, and if you relied on the guide button too much, he just comes out and goes, "Bitch, I ain't your GPS."
See, that's how those sort of characters should behave.
Sorry.
But yeah. Getting back to Fable. Sidetrack. Actually, no, we'll stick with this one. Right. So, who is the most annoying character in the video game world? Personally, my favorite is Meg Ryan, or as they call him, Tidus from Final Fantasy X.
Wouldn't know.
Whiny little prick.
How about Hope from Final Fantasy 13? He feels the same job, but in shiny graphics.
I have a problem with really whiny characters. They fucking just, oh, I can't do it. I'm not strong enough. Shut the fuck. You're level 30, you prick.
You're level 30 and you're fighting a fucking flan.
I'm not strong enough. It's a fucking dessert, you prick. Eat it. He's a spoon. Eat it alive.
Shouldn't need a spoon. He's got a sword.
Yeah, but he might cut his mouth. I mean...
Just chop it into bite-sized pieces and pick it up with your hands, you puff.
He's not necessarily the brightest. They also snuck in a Macarena joke in Final Fantasy X. That made me vomit. I mean, the fuck you playing at freaking pop references in a freaking Final Fantasy game? Oh, taking the Macarena table. Oh, Macarena, you dick.
One of the most annoying characters for me is probably Ashley Williams from Mass Effect, because she's a massive space racist.
Fucking hell, yeah. Oh, I wouldn't touch the Terriers. They're a bunch of bricks. You have a serious problem, madam. Go stand in the fucking corner. Garrus has done more work than you have, you prick. He's been in the entire trilogy. What the fuck have you been doing?
It's not only that. He takes a missile to the face and shrugs it off. Why are we fucking with him?
Just, oh man, it's annoying. It's like I had to restart my Mass Effect 3 game at the last because I accidentally went into one of the conversations with Caden Alenko. I chose Caden over Ashley. To be honest with you, it was either the guy who's probably a gay or the woman who hates everyone because they're different. So I chose the one that isn't racist, but is a closet gay. And then I got up to the conversation where you find out he is a closet gay and he wants a relationship with Shep. And I was like,
Oh,
I'm
God.
not answering that question. I'm going to restart this.
Wow, massive. So you've got Dan playing as a homophobe who won't choose the racist character. You just don't want a fascist team, do you, Dan? That's
No,
your
no.
fault.
We're all Soviets. That's what it is.
It's not your fault you made Hitler, Shepard.
No. Shepard's a big homophobe. Oh, they can do what they want as long as they're not doing it to me. But it's... I think character development when it comes to annoying games, they either do it on purpose or they think, oh, he's going to be really helpful. I mean, like the guild master again. Oh, he'll be really helpful. Your mana is low. Do you have any potions? Your health is low. Do you have any potions or food? Yes, I do. But again, I've only taken minor damage. Can you stop banging on about it, you prick? I can see my health. I'm a mana gauge in front of me, you asshole. I don't need you telling me what to do.
I'm not 5. This isn't the first game I've played, you prick. You notice back in the days, like the Mega Drive, the Nintendo 64, the NES, they never had like guide characters then.
No, they were like, oh, this is the tutorial level. And after this one, good luck, you're on your own.
And then if you died, the game basically condescended you and went, game over. You did well. It's level 2. Good job, fuckface.
Say, well done, it's a game over. Nice try, dickhead. Why don't you try that again, but this time try harder? The only game that does that is probably Ninja Gaiden.
No, Ninja Gaiden doesn't do that. Ninja Gaiden laughs at how badly you fail.
And so does Dark Souls as well.
I've still not played that, but I've heard it's very, very difficult.
It's like running The Witcher 2 is pretty friggin' difficult, but Dark Souls, Jesus. You might as well not play the game, you get killed on your first boss. This game, I put it on easy, boom. No, I'm dead. It's getting back to Fable, because I suppose we should stay on topic. But, is there anything? I'm assuming everyone's played Fable 1. And
No, I have not.
Briefly,
of course you haven't.
yeah.
You're too young. You
A
disgusting
while ago.
drunk.
When it first came out, maybe I haven't played it since.
That disgusts me also. Why have you not played Fable? It's like one of the greatest games of all time.
Because I was playing it as somebody else's game. I don't have it.
I do realise that on my gravestone it will say my health is low. Do
No,
I have
no,
potions or food?
It would say I'm a bit of a Peter Molyneux. To go to a
It's just as-
previous
It's just as
conversation.
bad as the Navi in Legend of Zelda Ocarina of Time.
Oh, yeah.
It's like, shut up. Where do I go? Because it's like, shut up. Hey, you need this. Shut up, you fairy.
You fairy bastard. You keep doing that, I'm going to rip your wings off, you prick.
It's
I see you
always the
bounce on floor
fairies.
like a fucking bouncy ball, you shithead.
Stick you
It's
on a
always the
string,
fairy.
you.
It really is. All the fairies are annoying.
They're all little dicks.
It's just a little ball of light with wings. It's like, that's not even a fairy. It's a ball
That's
of
why
light.
Sean
with
hasn't
wings.
had much to say. He's one of the most annoying characters because he himself is fairy.
You fucking dickhead.
Yes, reference to Peter Molyneux, I do believe we referenced him as being like a complete dick.
Yeah, that was a while ago.
That was God. Oh, Peter Molyneux. He's the he kind of like was the head of Lion Studio.
Lionhead.
Yeah, Lionhead. Well, might as well call it Peterhead Studio. I'll reference it as Dickhead, since Peter Molyneux is the largest tool in the games industry, other than the guy who turned around at E3 this year and went, "Oh, you're not going to buy an Xbox One, buy a 360." That's because I want. I want a next gen console. I'll buy something I've had a couple of years to buy. Fucking prick. Funny enough, he's now working for Zynga, so he'll be too busy shoveling their shit. Fable, they're going to do some stuff up and add new levels, and I think that the price will probably be probably around about £30, £30 or $30 mark, I believe. Don't quote me on this, but I reckon it'll be around that mark. And
Well, what was the Halo Combat Evolved
I
anniversary?
think it was a bit less than what it would have been if it was like just come out for the next gen.
Oh,
I don't know because I've never bought it. I mean, I've already played it once. I don't want to play it again on a different console.
Yeah, I played it in the original, and no matter how much they changed the graphics, I'd rather play the original.
I know, yeah, I can't see us being any hypocrites on this. Let's agree on that one. I mean, Halo was good on the original Xbox, but I can't see them. With Fable, decent graphics and different. Yeah, I'd definitely buy Fable for 360.
you know.
There was supposed to be a Streets of Rage game coming out, and that kind of died off because the company making it went bankrupt, I believe. They made the first Crackdown game. And then
those guys.
They did an online game which went tits up. This obviously it's called "If you don't know what you're doing, don't fucking do it." But then I think that game should really be picked up by someone else and go from there with it. But
Streets of Rage was a very good game.
well, it's supposed to be. I saw some screenshots of it. It was going to be like Crackdown-esque.
Also, Streets of Rage is where Skype got their boo whoop noise from, because it's the health item in Streets of Rage 3. I noticed the other day when I was replaying it.
Oh.
Whenever you pick up health, it goes boo whoop.
Streets of Rage. What is that?
It's
God, could you
type
be
of
any more
mint.
ignorant of awesome games?
I've been walking around going to a newsagents. Can I have some Streets of Rage, please? What the fuck's that? It's a mint, isn't it?
I bet this kid would believe us if we asked him to go and buy some tartan paint.
Tartan paint?
He is Scottish. Leave him alone.
Aye.
Aye, Celtic fan.
Aye.
He'll buy the Braveheart game when it gets released.
It's got Ashley Williams in it.
She playing the main role, is she?
Yeah.
They can take our lives, but they'll never take our freedom.
Bloody Dorian.
Shepherd just following around. Can you stop it, Ashley, please? You're being a bit racist. Caden, don't touch me.
See, I'm alright because I play as FemShep, so Caden's just not interested.
It's fine. I was banging Liara anyway. That's how I roll.
I do feel this conversation has just descended into madness, to be honest.
It has. Oh, that hasn't. No.
I have that effect on conversation, really.
Oh, right. We will go to Assassin's Creed, Black Flag.
We still haven't discussed Watch Dogs either. Just to
Oh,
remind
yes. Well, okay, we'll go back and we'll discuss Watch Dogs since it got a 6-month delay, I believe, from Ubisoft.
Yay.
So obviously there was some sort of...
There's a reason behind it.
Yeah, obviously they wouldn't have done it for the fun of it.
They might have done. They are a bit...
And Ubisoft is... No, look at the release date's coming. No, 6 months. 6 months.
They didn't want to release anywhere near Assassin's Creed.
Now, they were saying they wanted to do it properly. They didn't want to cut any corners. They wanted to
having
make it the best
seen them play it, it looks quite finished. But then again, they did only show one level, so... But it does look
Probably all
interesting.
that's fixed. Buy
You
a
don't
game.
need
as well.
you don't need to like find money in the game. You just hack other people's cell phones, steal money that way.
Yeah, that's what I like about that game.
Yeah, they hacked the person's cell phone, stole 40 grand out of their account, used it to buy guns, and went on a rampage. Pretty much. And obviously, if they now check who paid for those items, it's going to go back to some totally random person that had nothing to do with it. That was in the wrong place at the wrong time.
I don't know. Is Watch Dogs a continuation of Sleeping Dogs? Was it?
I don't think it is. Having
Sleep Dogs 2's coming out, isn't it? So I wouldn't have thought so.
Sleeping Dogs 2. Sleeping Dogs is a very underrated game, I feel.
Sleeping Dogs 2, Sleep Harder.
Get to bed. Sleeping Dogs 2, Get to Bed edition.
It comes with a branded pillow.
Sleeping Dogs 3, Let Sleeping Dogs Lie.
And that one comes with sleeping pills.
No. It was good because it was different. It is a continuation of True Crime series that were on PlayStation and Xbox.
Yeah, that was a good game.
People, I think people have become obsessed with Grand Theft Auto because they're like games that like come out and they go, oh, it's like Grand Theft Auto. It's like, no, it's not. It's based in Hong Kong and you beat the shit out of people with martial art moves. It's nothing like Grand Theft Auto. I remember playing Vice City. Tommy Vercetti did like the repeatedly same 3 punches.
I remember playing Grand Theft Auto London.
Fucking hell, I remember playing the first one.
Yeah. Dan, we're showing our age here, bro.
Ooh.
the old top-down games.
Jesus.
When I couldn't afford licenses, so instead of a Capri, they had a Crappy. Yeah, good job, lads. Good job.
They went with it. They did it for. I think somebody I mentioned this before. I feel, but somebody said to me, John, GTA 3 was missing it was missing the motorbikes, and that's why he didn't like it. It's like because that's going to affect the gameplay in some way, isn't it? Obviously, I can't chase this guy down the street because I'm driving a fucking van. It's just, oh man, so when Watch Dogs comes out, I've seen a few of the trailers. It looks really good. Hacking
Meh.
abilities look cool. I've not.
Meh.
What do you mean, meh?
I'm not excited for it, to be honest.
Oh no, you're not. You're too busy.
Go
with
back
your
to playing Angry Birds, Sean.
Yeah.
You kids today and your Angry Birds.
Yeah, another one of the features they showed at Eurogamer, like if you're in a car chase, you can hack the bridge. So like you jump over it and the people behind you just slam their brakes on and don't follow you. Or you can hack the traffic lights and cause a massive pile-up.
So it's a very intelligent game then.
Probably why Sean's not interested.
Yeah.
I'll be playing FIFA 14 then. Anyway,
We're playing Ghosts.
Ghosts.
I mean, you'll be yelling at your mum jokes at 12-year-old children.
I have some good ones, so, you know. I'm good at it.
He's got a very big reserve of your mum jokes.
You've heard them
Modest
often
that.
enough.
You what?
I said you've heard them often enough.
No.
Don't worry, dear. Go sit in the corner.
Once
You're
through.
one cheeky cunt. What a tune.
Batman Origins. We'll move away from Sleeping.
Fuck Origins.
Arkham Origins. I've seen the adverts for it. I haven't seen any trailers or with like gameplay and stuff. It was basically Batman as a young boy growing up with a smile on his face. Then his parents die, and then he's getting bullied, and now he's Batman. Because that's what you call natural progression. He was never a teenager. He went from being a 5-year-old.
I was going to point out that it depends what canon you read, but I won't.
What do you mean, canon?
Yeah, definitely start that. Yeah.
Like, there is one where Batman is actually a teenager as Batman.
Yeah, no, Batman was never a teenager. That's the. He's always been like in either his late 20s or his like mid 30s or something like that.
There is a comic where he's in his 60s as well.
When he beats up Superman or something, isn't it? Okay.
Yeah, well, he beats the shit out of him.
Yeah, literally.
Repeatedly in comics, actually. He's always beaten Superman in the comics.
For some reason. Fucking bullshit.
Because he's Batman. He's got a way to defeat
Shit,
every member of
he's
the Justice
Batman.
League.
Right.
He's Batman.
Yeah, well,
Batman.
Yeah, the new Arkham game features online, like competitive online play.
oh yeah, that's good.
You get characters like Deathstroke and stuff if you pre-ordered it, which is cool.
Joker and Bane or something, isn't it? The two.
Hmm.
You play as Robin. Is it Robin and Batman? It is.
Depends what Robin we're talking about, but I assume so. I haven't actually played it yet. I'm waiting for my copy to arrive.
Yeah.
So
Can't wait to get my hands on it.
Right. Yes. So Batman Origins. That's out this month. Well, it's already out. I think
it came
it's
out
available.
today.
It's available worldwide as from today,
Mm.
except from America because the government closed.
You always have to say that, don't you?
Yes. Just wait till the. Oh, the Xbox One came out today, but not in America. Their government decided to go on holiday. No shipping for us. It's all right. You
I'm
can
sorry,
buy the
if
three-
you've got an American in the call, you have to point out that their government is shut down.
That and the spying on everyone. That's the news story, anyway. It's like, oh, what are they doing? Let's put a book in their phone and listen to what they're saying.
Now you know when Microsoft got the idea to leave the Connect on all the time.
Nosy bastards. Right. I think we'll move on to Black Flag now. The next game in the Assassin's Creed installment, where it's eventually going back to modern day.
The pirates.
Desmond, whatever his name is probably dead at this point. Well,
Desmond.
he was
Who is this Desmond?
Who is he again? But he was supposedly killed off in one of the other games, but he was. It turns out he was only in a coma.
I haven't played Assassin's Creed 3 yet. But
Well, I'm going to give you all the spoiler. Basically, in the first
Oh,
game,
son of a bitch.
I've only not played 3. I've played the others.
oh, right, well, then yeah, right. So, yeah,
It looks cool.
Black Flag. It's going to be based exclusive because on 3 you had a taster of how the boat conflict might work. Hopefully, they've tweaked it and made it a bit more. I don't know.
Apparently,
Better.
it's awesome from what I heard.
It does look
Oh,
good.
you're back then, Prime.
Yeah, he said he was back. He's always back. He's all
Yeah.
back, no front.
Sorry, there's a guest in the middle flag, so I had to come up and say hi, sir.
All right, okay. Yeah.
Is it guessing where?
Basically, I live in
Halfway now.
a house
Sorry,
with 3
sorry.
flats, so
Right.
Well, you went. Okay.
Black Flag. Getting back to the point at hand.
Aye.
It's
Will you be
basically
getting-
Assassin Pirates.
I won't be getting the game. I'm actually freaking sick of it. I mean, it was a good game when it.
Really?
Yeah, 2 was probably the pinnacle where it peaked, and then it didn't get any better than that. And the storyline was just drivel, and some guy
Well, the
tried.
first game was innovative, at least.
Yeah.
And after that, they were
Yeah.
just.
Oh yeah, I mean Assassin's Creed 3. I liked the way you could skin animals and you could sell them to people and stuff. I mean, it sounds familiar, kind of like Rockstar have done a similar game to that, but I can't put my finger on it.
Is it-
Oh yeah, that's right, Red Dead Redemption.
Oh, okay. You mean Grand Theft Auto Horse?
Yeah, oh yeah, as everyone calls it, Grand Theft Auto.
Grand Theft Auto Western.
You know, people
Well,
said that about
you-
Mercenaries when that came out. Oh, it's like Grand Theft Auto, but with like explosions and stuff. Grand Theft Auto's got explosions in it anyway, dickhead. God, you not play the game?
You dickhead.
Oh,
And
you
there are
could
enough
do-
explosions in Grand Theft Auto for you, which we asked Michael Bay to direct the next one.
Let's not, because then nobody will buy Grand Theft Auto. ever.
God.
That's
That's what everybody says about Michael Bay.
You know, because somebody sits there playing this game. You know, this needs Michael Bay.
Or these teenage alien ninja turtles.
Oh my god.
Fucking retard.
It's like me playing Fable 3 and go, you know, this needs Peter Molyneux. Doesn't need Peter Molyneux. Leave it alone, Molyneux, you prick.
And then they announced Fable Legends. I was like, oh god, it looks terrible.
Yeah,
Is it?
the Fable game
It looks terrible, in
Yeah.
my opinion.
that came
It's
out
good.
for the Kinect.
Fable the
was
Journey.
a terrible game.
Well, no, I don't ever connect.
Nah, I don't get.
I played it
respect
at
for myself.
I played at the MCM Expo and wanted to kill myself after. And then I played Halo
Yeah,
4 and
you
was like,
did.
this is awesome!
Halo 4 is awesome.
First, I would have pointed out, oh, it's on Kinect. I'm not touching that. I might get some sort of AIDS and die.
It didn't work. It didn't work. That's the funny part. It didn't work.
I could have told them that, but no, Peter Molyneux. Oh, it worked.
He left. He left before that was released.
That was one of his secret projects.
He's still there secretly
Did you not know this? He's like
in the underground lab,
Nah, he's making
like
goals, which looks
cryogenically
kind of
frozen
cool.
forever.
The game Overlord was based on Peter Molyneux.
I liked Overlord actually, to be fair.
Good
All
one.
the minions were actually developers. The actual programmers there. For the Overlord.
Aren't they technically the developers after having an induction done by Microsoft?
Indoctrinated. Yeah. That's how I imagine it would be done.
I don't work for Microsoft. Obey the Overlord. Obey the Overlord. Obey the Overlord.
Are you basically saying Microsoft is like the Hypnotoad from Futurama?
Thank you.
Yeah.
Yes.
Except that they don't use the Toad or anything. They just use a picture of Peter Molyneux.
And they just use the Kinect. That's what the Kinect sense is for. That's why they've got it standard with the new console, just to hypnotise you.
Oh, there you go, kids. Go out and buy the 360 Kinect. It's kind of like having a Reaper indoctrinate you.
I
You
thought
get to act like Matriarch Benezia.
I thought that was just buying an Xbox One. Hey, Shion.
Yeah.
Whoa, bro, whoa. It's actually quite a good console. Haven't played it.
Shut up. Good
What?
console.
Yeah.
It is, genuinely.
Really? Okay. What game did you play?
Forza 5 and Battlefield 4.
Right, I would... Okay, 4 to 5, fair enough, but Battlefield 4? Oh, look, I have a PC.
Yeah.
Okay. Oh, my
Fuck
God.
the
Okay,
picture.
we've got a new guest.
Ruh, ruh, ruh.
I
Yeah.
never would have guessed.
Oh, is it who I think it is?
Yeah, it's Peter Molyneux. He's agreed to come on and gonna sit here and call him a cunt for like the most of the call now.
He's agreed to come in and be a dick.
Because I actually had K7 telling me that if we wanted him to come in, he would happily jump in. So
Alright, sweet.
That's who I'm adding. For people who
Ah.
don't know who Case is, he used to be the overlord of the video game
Yes.
section of the
my predecessor.
Hello.
Hello, K7.
Hello.
Hello and
Hey.
welcome to the doghouse.
Of course.
What's you?
Right.
Been a while.
Okay. There was another story that was a bit unique. Is Steam, the Steam machines as they're calling it now, because it sounds like some shit micro machine thing. I want to buy myself a Steam machine. You're gonna steam dry your clothes.
That's better than calling it the steamer.
The Cleveland steamer. Oh yes. All right, we're gonna. They're apparently doing a trial of 300 machines, and it's some sort of dance around their Steam bases, and got an achievement. They send you one out apparently to trial it. That was taken directly from Steam, so I'm not making it up. They do ask you to dance around your machine like it's some sort of mini pod.
But only a Milton Keynes.
I think the
Callback
biggest.
joke.
I think the biggest problem with Milton Keynes is the fact that it exists.
No,
I
it's
thought he was
just
about to
Sean,
start talking about the Steam machine.
Fuck
The thing
yeah.
about Milton Keynes is
I'm
it's
getting
shit.
absolutely destroyed. Jesus.
The graphics are colour.
Yeah.
Every week.
It's alright, it's a good thing they don't realise where I live, so.
Oh, there we
Yeah.
go.
The only
Oh.
way is Essex Jet.
There we go. There you go, Sean, I've rescued you.
Hang on a minute,
He lives in Middle Earth.
hang on a minute. Jed lives in Essex.
Waterborough.
Yeah.
I'll be honest with you, AP, you don't need to talk 'cause you live in Wales. So we'll move
Jed?
back on to the point of the Steam machine.
Jed has modded cars. I have sheep, and Shion has Milton
Oh.
Keynes.
Oh, it's not the stupidest name I've ever heard for a game system.
No, that's the Ouya.
No, it isn't. The what?
The
You
Ouya.
mean the Wii? I was gonna say the Wii U, but yeah, Ouya is kind of bad too.
Ooh, yeah. It sounds like a
Oh
noise that someone
And
would noise
Xbox
when you
One.
punch them in the gut. Ooh, yeah.
I thought it was made more by the Kool-Aid Man and Randy Savage.
Oh, yeah.
Oh yeah.
See them at E3 unveiling it. It's just like some guy dressed as Randy Savage. It's the dream of the top. It's going off like the Ultimate Warrior.
Wrong.
Like a volcano, I'll explode. It's just like, yeah, that console's not going to sell.
That guy was just funny.
Right. So yeah, they've thrown the money at it, and 300 consoles come out. Apparently, I've not seen the shape, but the way the picture was, there was like 5 different shapes. One was a pyramid, one was an orb, one was a face of Gabe, just like his face.
Oh god. If the Steam box is just replicas of Gabe's face, that would warrant the purchase price right there.
Well,
Rumor
that's
has it.
that's the slogan, though, isn't it? Gabe is watching you.
Rumor has it they've actually rigged the box. When you open it, it goes Hallelujah.
It says Half-Life 3 confirmed.
You know, why do I have a feeling that Half-Life 3 is going to be a launch title for the Steam box?
It would
I have a
make
feeling
sense
as well.
It would make sense.
They did trademark well, there was a lot of trademarking going on. They apparently trademarked Portal 3.
They've
That
well,
turned out to be a rumor, baseless rumor, but I don't
It's a
know.
shame, because that would be thinking with portals, wouldn't it?
I don't know. For a
There's only
guy
so many
who's
times the cake can be a liar as well. That's the other problem.
there's a
The
guy
cake is
who's
a
a genius,
notorious liar.
but he can't do sequels, especially after 2. Left 4 Dead 3 would be a good game, but Portal, I don't know.
You,
I think that's where it's cost, to be honest with you. I don't think it needs another game out. Half-Life 3, though, that could probably go on forever. Because everyone
No, it's
doesn't
gonna be
get
no.
bored of
Instead,
COD.
it's gonna be like Half-Life 2 Episode 3.
Oh god.
Oh, alright. Jesus, he's doing it that way, is he? It's episode
He was
3.
supposed to do that when the Orange Box came out,
Yeah, he was.
but then that idea kind of got scrapped to the wayside.
He's too busy playing with his box, that's why.
God,
Yeah.
Your innuendos are awful.
I could just imagine, like, they they send out review copies of Half-Life 3 to everyone, and they open it's just a troll face.
No,
And the song,
you're gonna open
the
the,
lol song starts playing.
you're gonna open the box, and then you're just gonna hear Randy Savage go, "Oh yeah!"
What they'll do is they'll do what I think it was EA was it who did it. They sent out I think it was Call of Duty, and they opened it with Disc 2 of Mass Effect or something.
No,
like
no,
that.
no.
Yeah, that
No.
was funny as hell.
No, that was actually brought copies of Black Ops 2 on launch for PC.
Oh yeah.
They put in the first disc, it installs on Steam, and then they put in the second disc, it just says Mass Effect 2.
Thank
Oh,
you
look,
for
it's a
purchasing
better
Mass
game.
Effect 2.
Cool.
And
I'm
You-
Commander Shepard, and this is my favorite game.
So, yo, dog, I heard you like Mass Effect 2, so here's Call of Duty.
How do we? Walking into a shop after you've bought Mass Effect 3 and going, well, there seems to be Black Ops in this case. I didn't order this. Just, what is this?
the best, I just love how when Bioware found out, they said, well, we think this is fate telling you, you've made a mistake. We want the first 100 people to send a picture of their Black Ops 2 disc with Mass Effect 2 on it to us, and we'll give you a free copy of the Mass Effect trilogy on PC.
That was actually kind of cool.
That was awesome.
It's like the only thing that they may have done right out of like the past decade.
Oh yeah, I mean the ending was fucking terrible for Mass Effect 3. Oh look, the pretty colours.
I like blue.
Man,
I
I-
pick that.
I've told you to stop playing games on acid, Dan.
Oh sorry.
I picked
God.
red.
I picked the rainbow colour.
Taste the rainbow, motherfucker.
The one ending that made every character gay.
Oh god no.
Except Hayden, it somehow made him straight.
That would be like the game would actually collapse on itself if that happened. It's just like
Suddenly Ashley's not racist anymore.
the game. My PlayStation 3 would collapse in on itself, just create a black hole, and I get sucked in.
Nice job. You just divided by 0. Well done.
It's just, yeah, that happens all the time. Just oh, Caden's not gay. Oh shit, black hole.
Oh, damn it!
Ashley's no longer a racist.
Cats and dogs
I don't know.
getting
Ashley.
along.
That's what the next game is going to be, isn't it? Ashley Williams pro racism. Something like that.
That was just a space racism simulator.
Racism in space.
Get fucked, you fish head. Go on. Don't want
As
your
long as
fault,
she's
Andrew.
making fun of Jar Jar Binks, I haven't got a problem with it.
Is it wrong to admit that when K7 said racism in space, my head instantly went to the X Rebirth trailer? If anyone's... I'm hoping at least some of you have seen that trailer.
Nope.
Nope.
Basically, they keep going trading in space. Epic space combat in space. Just constantly saying everything in space.
What? Well, of course it's going to be fucking space. It's in there. It's like saying Farming Simulator 2013, based in a field, where you can drive tractors in a field. You can grow cows in a field.
Grow cows?
That's
What
how
do
you
you
farm.
think You think you plant beef from a burger and it grows a cow?
Yeah, you put the seeds in the ground, don't you? And then the fully grown cow comes out.
Are we playing the Monsanto version of Harvest Moon?
Oh god.
I had that for PSP. That was so much fun driving around on a quad.
Harvest
Fun
Moon
thing
is
stuff.
actually awesome, I will be honest. I love Harvest Moon.
Oh yeah. But if you're growing cows, you're playing what, the Monsanto version?
That's how we grow cows over here. How dare you?
This almost reminds me of Pokemon. Oh, we were just checking up on your Pokemon, and then egg suddenly appeared. We didn't know how we got there. Yeah, right.
Wait,
I'll go and pick up this
Did you
Pokeball.
film
Oh,
it?
shit,
Put
it's
it on
Electro.
fucking Pornhub. You
no,
bastard.
but there's already a cow in Pokemon. It's called Miltank.
Yeah, Miltag it is annoying as hell.
There's already a freaking cow in it.
Used rollout. The only attack it fucking knows.
Doesn't it like also know like that milk move where it like drinks its own milk and it heals
Yes,
itself?
yes.
That is minging. That is like us drinking our own piss and going, oh, that's 40 HP. Let me know, just go. No, that would be awkward if they did that in an RPG game. I'll drink my own piss. Oh, that's 100 HP recovered. Now I'm just going to go around this corner and die of shame.
If you do it in the game, you get the Bear Grylls achievement.
Look, mass event, it's the big boss. So better drink my own piss.
Right, I'm actually going to check now on blah. What's it called? Cerebi to find out what the hell the name of that move is. Milk
right,
drink.
Okay. Apparently, there's some Gunner glasses that are out as well. Called Gunner Optics. Offers stylish computer and gaming eyewear that helps reduce
Yeah,
eye
I've heard
strain.
about those. I've heard about those.
Makes you all look like Edward Snowden. So there you
Or
go.
just walk around.
I feel
or
like
just walk
shut-
around with or just use the Oculus Rift.
Okay. See, I imagine playing the Oculus Rift and walking into a wall and going, shit, there's a path down here. What the fuck's going on?
Shades of the Virtual Boy. Just duct tape a Virtual Boy to your face, and you got yourself the Oculus Rift.
That you reminded me of the Angry Video Game Nerd video now.
Oh, okay. There was some other new games coming out, but oh yeah, there was the new WWE 2K14 game coming out. That has spent 6 months in development. So you can guarantee that there's going to be some flaws in this game.
There always
The only
is.
non-flaw-
Yeah.
The good thing about it is Randy Savage is going to be in this game, so I've got a constant character to go to. But I want to beat John Cena as well. Just beat him. I'll drop off the top rope.
I want to beat
Do
John
a
Cena
flying
with
elbow
Hornswoggle.
Yeah.
I just want to beat John Cena in general.
In real life. Worse than Peter Molyneux, you prick.
So
we-
want to
we
kill
just
the
have
Kevin
to
be very
Smash. What's that?
Could be
We need
worse.
to
I'm not. In comparison to what the hell is his name? The Antonio Del Rio.
Alberto Del Rio.
Cena has a lot of charisma.
Antonio Del Rio. He's the
Alberto Del
Chilean
Rio.
version of Alberto.
Alberto Del. Oh my god.
What we
He
need
plays
to
up
do-
front for the Chilean national soccer team. Antonio.
We need to get Peter Molyneux, Michael Bay, and John Cena in a cage match.
Yeah.
No, Peter Molyneux would win.
Just tossing Antonio. Del
Michael
Rio
Bay
to-
would just explode the
What the hell?
cage.
No, no. The cage match would go like this. The cage would instantly explode before it even started. Peter Molyneux would just go choices, and John Cena would do his 5 moves and win.
He's that guy who spams the same move over and over until he wins.
Yeah,
Yeah,
he's like Pokemon.
it's like playing Street Fighter with you, you dick. Keep kicking me in the face.
He's like the Pokemon version of he's like the wrestling version of Miltank. He just uses milk drink over and over again and then roll out.
There's just there drinking his own piss.
Oh god.
That is nasty.
You guys are
My
killing
God,
me.
he's drinking his own piss.
What we've effectively done is we've taken the staying on topic thing and we just sort of launched it into orbit.
Got sucked into a black hole by my PlayStation.
So it seems that we have a case of the giggles.
Oh yes. Right, yeah, the
You
Oculus.
fuckers
That's
are killing
supposed to be really good. You will die of a heart.
We do.
K7
You hold,
K7
the
just wants his
2DS.
job back, so he's doing Dead Man Boots.
I'll take it from you. Take it from your warm
Oh,
Oh,
God.
boy.
ass.
Oh, baby.
I'm sorry, I phased out for a second. What the fuck's going on?
I don't know anymore.
No, I don't know. Right.
We
Um,
just turned this into a cage match between Michael Bay, Peter Molyneux, and John
John
Cena.
Cena.
be honest,
I knew that. I was the one who suggested that.
it's more interesting than the Oculus Rift, to be honest with you. It'd be entertaining. You wouldn't be walking into a wall or just walking around your room like a blind guy, just trying to grab that stuff.
I'm going to say this now.
The Oculus Rift, aka Virtual Boy with 32 colors.
You buy the Oculus, it'd be one of those posters, wouldn't it? You buy his Oculus Rift, plays Minecraft. Oh, the Minecraft.
How the hell do you play Minecraft with an Oculus Rift? Do you just keep looking up and down and you're placing blocks?
Yeah, you probably shit yourself when a creeper goes.
God,
as well.
Freaking eye strain.
Just fall through. Oh shit!
As a future optometrist, I do not endorse that.
What, following through?
Oh, God.
It's pretty bad. It's pretty bad.
I must admit, I want to see someone playing Ghosts with an Oculus Rift, jumping through one of those windows and shooting his pistol, but actually doing it in real life and smashing himself on the floor.
You go through the window.
Oh,
but
I
it
got one.
turns
How
out
about
it's just
play
double bacon.
Slender Man with an Oculus Rift?
Oh shit, no. That would be fucking scary.
I would rather play probably Amnesia than Slenderman. I don't know what, after watching, I don't know, Slowbeef from Retsu Prey playing it, ripping the piss out of it as he's playing it, I can't take it seriously anymore.
I heard Peter Molyneux's doing a sequel.
What? Choices!
It's a joke. It's a joke. We can start the rumor, stick it on a Kotaku, and people will be shitting themselves. Oh no, not Peter Molyneux. No, what's he doing? He's ruining the game. He's doing what he does best. You know what this game could do with? Some Peter Molyneux.
Oh god.
Have you heard Peter Molyneux's making the next Command & Conquer game?
Oh shit. Right.
Pick
Well,
Soviets or
Command & Conquer's
Allies.
already
Choices!
dead anyway because EA killed it.
I could just imagine it.
EA, you know what this game could do with? Some DLC.
Oh Jesus. But yeah, I could just
My friend
imagine.
made a joke the other day about Ferguson, and I said it's a good thing it's not a EA book, because then the last 6 pages that he's added on would be DLC. And he said if it was a EA book, then you'd have to pay for the fucking cover.
I just posted something inside the chat here.
Ah, the horror of the
Link.
Oculus Rift.
Oh yeah, the horror of the Oculus Rift. Shit. Now, let me just pop this into the chat channel for those viewing as well. That one.
Oh god, not Superman for the Super.
Oh god.
It's 60. That's terrible. That was a terrible game. Let's never discuss
hang on.
that again.
Hang on. Have they actually?
Let's just back away slowly.
Do we
and
actually
leave it where it is.
Do we actually have people talking in the Twitch chat?
Oh, I'm not on Twitch channel.
Nor am I. I forgot.
I fly blind.
There we go.
Jesus.
Anybody.
I just
Right,
find
yeah.
Yep.
We did go from Assassin's Creed Black Flag, and then we disappeared somewhere. And came out an alternative dimension where Peter Molyneux was king. And he's also fighting John Cena and Michael Bay in regular bouts. So obviously John Cena loses, but he's still champion. It doesn't make any sense.
Well, it's because they used explosions and it wasn't no disqualification.
Michael Bay used explosion. Cena still kicks out at 2.
Michael Bay used explosions. Michael Bay fainted. John Cena wins.
actually
Michael
no.
Bay is a graveler now, apparently.
No. Michael Bay walks into the ring. Michael Bay gets ready for fights. Interruption from Hong Kong Triad. Faints instantly.
Demanding money for.
Yeah.
Oh, we want money off it. Oh,
we
yes.
want your money, please. Take it. Just let me release Transformers. No, keep money.
Oh god, that was silly. Very, very silly. Oh, right. Yes. So with the release of Assassin's Creed Black Flag, you've also got the upcoming release of the Human Revolution director's cut. I believe.
Yes. I want it.
Just Or you could just download it as a DLC because that's what everyone does these days.
On PC, which I think is kind of cool, is that if you have Deus Ex, Human Revolution, and The Missing Link, it's £3.
£3.
Yeah.
Yeah, if you've got it for console, they'll still charge you full price because they're a bunch of cocksuckers.
No, only 15 quid, I think, at least. So it's not that much. It's not like the Wii U version where it's like 40 quid.
Yeah.
Which is, in my opinion, just me.
Also, some good games to look for is Rise, Son of Rome.
Yeah.
Crytek game.
Is it better than Pokemon?
Well, it's made by Crytek, so you can imagine the graphics are going to be really good, but the storyline's going to be.
Looks right.
It's not even running at full HD, which made me laugh really hard. It's running at 960, I think, instead of 1080.
Well, to be honest with you, if Crytek put it on full HD, you don't understand what full HD means to Crytek. It means beyond the current limitations of HD as we know it.
Well, that's Microsoft's fault then,
The
isn't it?
actual images will pop out the screen and surround you.
Yeah,
HD, not 3D.
yeah, no, I
That
just,
HD is to be HD.
I just find it kind of funny when I first watched it. I was like, oh, look, it's QuickTime Event Simulator.
Oh, God.
You mean the Mass Effect ending?
God. It would have been funny if you just saw Ashley Williams turn into Father Jack from Father Ted. Sat in a chair.
That would be
Back,
awesome.
girls, drink.
That would be awesome.
Just for our US
God.
friends in the call, Father Ted was a UK comedy. If you've not seen it, YouTube it or BitTorrent it. It's really good.
Don't promote BitTorrenting, Dan.
I don't promote BitTorrent, I don't understand what you're saying to me. I don't BitTorrent, but I was downloading the other day.
Alright, Peter Molyneux, chill out.
Peter Molyneux doesn't torrent things. He is a torrent.
No, he's a dick. I was implying you're a dick.
Peter Molyneux isn't a torrent, he's a tumour.
The games industry of today.
And honestly, I'd say Hulk Hogan is more of a tumor right now.
Yeah.
Oh, God.
After that Wrecking Ball video, Jesus.
Oh God.
Scarred for life.
No.
Nobody wants to see Hulk Hogan. I mean, he already released a porn video. I mean, now he's swinging off the friggin' Wrecking Ball. Wherever
I forgot about that one. God.
it's terrible. I thought, yeah. Moving on to Killzone. Shadow.
What a great segue.
Killzone. Hulk Hogan and thongs and sex tapes. Killzone.
No.
They're all
Yeah.
included in DLC for Killzone, by the way, if anyone's interested. Shadowfall. It was at Eurogamer, so I don't know if you played
I've
it.
heard it's meant to look really good.
It is.
In
It does look really
graphic
good.
terms.
It does.
I didn't get a chance to play it at Eurogamer or see anything about it at Eurogamer.
What did you play at Eurogamer then, Jed?
I played Drive Club,
I want to play that. That looks awesome.
Oh,
War Thunder, something like that. The
That
World War
free-to-play
II.
game.
dogfighting
Yeah.
game.
That's
very
out on
good.
PC, yeah.
And I played Battlefield 4 and
Forza, right?
Yeah.
Which of the two, Forza or Drive Club, did you prefer?
Forza.
Really?
Yeah, but to be fair, I know Drive Club isn't meant to be realistic. I think it's meant to be like Grid, like semi-realistic.
Yeah, but
Oh, right.
watching the guy do the lap time, it's impossible to drive the way he drove.
See, if I
You
was on
can't,
stage,
you can't
I'd-
be totally sideways doing 180 miles an hour and still get round the corner.
Very good.
Yeah,
That's
You're not Ken Block. You're not Ken Block, Prime. You can't do it.
Because screw physics.
screw
Physics.
the physics. I have Xbox.
Physics schmizzics.
Screw the physics.
I'm
I've got
going
Xbox.
190 on my roof, for God's sakes.
As of an hour ago, the X and Y patch has gone live.
Yep, I have.
Apparently fixes a
right.
bug.
Yeah, it fixes the game-breaking
Yeah.
bug.
I need to
Yeah.
download that.
I think it corrupts your save files. That's what it says anyway. Unfortunately.
Alright, how do we download that again? I forgot.
Just jump on the eStore and it says there's an update available for one of your software. Just go view list and it's there.
Oh, okay. That works.
Right then, since you're at Eurogamer, Jed, did you see the Xbox thing that they were doing?
What, their big press conference thing?
Yeah.
No, we totally avoided both press conferences.
Oh well, you missed out on a brilliant story about a guy from a comedian representing Xbox picking on a
Transgender.
transgender.
You know, that's
reporter.
funny. Because, you know, it's funny apparently.
Hilarious.
Yeah.
God damn it! Now I have the Wrecking Ball song stuck in my head.
I don't even know it, so...
Funnily
Sorry.
enough, that's the campaign song for the Xbox One when it gets released.
Shit.
Yeah,
Like a wrecking ball.
like a wrecking ball once you unplug it from your TV and lob it through a wall.
Just bounce off. I was imagining more of like you having the console
terrible.
stood up and then
I
having
like
the
it.
original come smash it straight in half. Like a game of Conkers.
Conker's
I've
dead.
got the Xbox One, I've got the original Xbox. Smack. Just breaks it in two of them, kills the guy holding it at the same time. Oh!
Maybe have Don Matrick written on the Xbox 360 going, I have a shit internet. Boomf.
Magic.
You don't want the Xbox One by the 360! Dickhead.
Smash.
Racer.
I still love it. Was it 2006's E3 press conference of the PS3? This game is realistic. We don't stick any stupid gimmicks in giant crab. That was awesome.
Could you imagine someone actually just like going on stage and go, fuck, I'm going to do it like it's a realistic game, and it was like something like Tales of Exilia or something like that. Yeah,
It was
these
something
graphics
like that.
are really realistic. Can you see the cinematography? Real life. They're in fucking they're like 3D drawing shit, and you're saying it's realistic graphics. What's fucking wrong with you, man? I'm off my tits on acid right now.
You want to know realistic graphics? Virtual Fighter.
Are they still polygons at this point? It's like even
Yeah,
more polygons.
it
just
was.
added to
For Dead or Alive.
Dead or Alive. Oh, when someone says Dead or Alive,
got
I think of a Dead or Alive volleyball.
Oh,
Those physics are gonna
Boobies,
poke your eyes
uh-huh.
out. Those physics are just gonna poke your damn eyes out.
Literally.
So let's fight, and then you fight like a female, and her tits like so big, the bouncing one. She's like kind of like doing the stance, and it's kind of like that's distracting.
wasn't that every
For
female
Lara
character in
Croft
Dead or
and
Alive?
Tomb
though?
Raider?
Yes, it is. And then they did a movie of Dead or Alive, didn't they? And that was cool.
That movie was like Street Fighter. It was just so bad and cheesy that it was awesome to watch.
Yeah, but Gal's theme didn't go with it.
Kyle's theme goes with everything. That's classic.
They should have just went home and became family men.
Oh come on! In Street Fighter, Raul Julia put in one of the best performances I've ever seen in a movie.
Oh yeah, the Street Fighter with the one with Kylie Minogue and Jean-Claude Van Damme.
Jean-Claude Van Damme playing the American GI.
Was he meant to be Ryu? Wasn't he? If I remember rightly.
Hell, they could have just. I forget Ryu, but I think Ken was the guy who played Johnny Cage or something
Yeah, I believe so.
in the first Mortal Kombat.
So
You know the good one with Chris Lambert in,
Uh,
from the Highlander.
I-
There can only
I
be
am the
one.
Highlander.
there can be only one.
That's kind of like the next gen console, isn't it?
You mean where they have a Scotsman playing a Spaniard?
Yeah,
Yeah.
I love that. That was awesome.
It was a toss up between him and Antonio Del Rio.
I'm Spanish. I'm Spanish. You want me to build your house, boy? I am Spanish. Oh wait, I'm Welsh now. Fuck it.
¿Cómo te llamas?
Fucking hell, man.
Oh, bloody hell.
In Spain, we don't eat. In Spain, we don't.
You and your goddamn Spanish.
In
Getting Irish
Spain,
guy.
in Spain, we don't eat
Get-
paella. We eat haggis.
I mean, if you're gonna do a role like that,
Haggis with salsa.
I know we're off topic at the moment. But if you do a role like that, I would have got
Salsa
a guy that speaks really deep Irish to do the Spanish guy. Hilarious.
Clearly.
So where are you born? Well, Barcelona, man.
Well, you remember Hunt for Red October where they had the Scotsman playing the Russian. Sean Connery just can't play a Scotsman. It's like he's never cast as a Scotsman.
Oh, you'd get stereotyped then, wouldn't you?
Yeah.
He just gets scared, stereotyped as everything else.
Yeah, but he is.
He can only play Scottish. That's because he is fucking Scottish.
Oh, aye. Why? Why? Yeah, let's go play some golf.
I could just imagine them approaching him to do the roles. Oh yeah, well, we want you to play a man from Iraq. Listen to me talk.
Oh, at least they never had him play anyone from Africa.
Guys, can we try and find the topic at some point?
Yeah, it's here on it somewhere.
I thought the topic was Sean Connery.
Welcome to the Animeleague VG podcast. Video games.
We spent an
Dedicated.
hour talking about Sean Connery and
The
Michael
Sean
Bay
Connery
and
edition.
Peter Molyneux. Oh, we can add Sean
Sean
Connery
Connery.
to the cage match. Be a four-way. Fuck it.
Fatal forward.
I thought we were already adding Hulk Hogan to it.
Oh no, it's
Just
swinging,
add
swinging
everyone
by his
who's a
balls.
dick.
Everyone's in the. It's a lumberjack cage match. Have fun.
I think we should probably talk about funny accents in gaming games.
Game.
Can't even fucking talk.
All I'll say is here's Resident Evil.
Oh god.
I'd say Skyrim, whereas everyone seems to sound like Arnold
Just-
Schwarzenegger.
Just going to throw this out there. Just Cause 2.
Oh god.
Everyone's yelling,
You have done well, Scorpio. What the fuck nationality are you supposed to be? bruv?
You notice that you jump on top of they sound like really Asian when you jump on top of their cars and stuff, and then you go and talk to her. She's like, "My name is Bolo Santoso." It's like, no, what the fuck are you?
Oh fuck you talking
For the
about?
glory of Panau. What? What?
What?
I love the Fable games for the fact they put the Scouser accent in there, they put the Geordie accent in there, they put the Welsh accent in there, and the Scottish as well. It was hilarious. And the Yorkshire one. Apparently, there's a Yorkshire dark elf in the expansion for.
Wait. A Yorkshire
Skyrim.
dark elf? Is that like the dark elf that's tiny and yippy?
Not everyone from Yorkshire's small. And a
I was
dog.
talking about the terrier.
No. He's supposed to be Captain of the Guard. He goes to, he's like, yeah, I was fighting tit monsters, came up and they were taking tit piss. Fighting them with tit sword.
The voice I liked in Fable was the town guard. Suspicious bayonet activity. Why?
They sound like
No
that
one
guy
else in the
from,
game talks like that.
He
The
is
guy from,
absolutely Cockney.
Only Fools and Horses. The guy who sells the cars. Boise, that's it.
Boise, yeah.
Now in Del Boy.
Roberto Del Rio.
Hello, what we got here?
Hello, governor.
Of course, the worst accent of all time. This isn't video gaming, by the way, was Robin Hood. The latest one, Russell Crowe, where he changed his accent 3 times.
Unlike most Robin Hoods, I actually speak with an English accent.
Unlike, Kevin Costner was speaking American
Yeah.
in the middle of Nottingham Forest.
I don't know.
Before America was even discovered.
You go get him, little John. I'll hold the fort here. It's like, what the fuck is this?
Why don't you go get the sheriff, Pilgrim?
John Wayne would be an awesome Robin Hood.
John
be
Wayne
awesome.
is Robin.
That'd be awesome.
Doesn't have a bow, he's just got a magnum.
No, he had the bow.
Shoot.
He just fires magnums.
That's Clint Eastwood, I think.
I could just
He
imagine.
fires bullets from a bow and arrow because that's John Wayne's way.
I could just imagine him.
No, the bow and arrow just fires magnums.
No,
It just fires guns at people to make it a fair fight.
I could just imagine it though. Instead of actually having a bow and arrow, he has 2 crossbows that fire bullets.
He has semi-automatic.
I thought that would have been like any action movie that said medieval with Arnold Schwarzenegger, really.
Or Sylvester
Start throwing grenades at people.
He fires
What, you got
grenades.
sword?
from a crossbow.
Like that scene from Commando, just walking through the garden, holding grenades, just an infinity amount of grenades while throwing them to the other hand. It's like,
Oh,
yeah,
no,
that's
no.
realistic.
He has a bow and arrow, but it has about 20 strings on it, so it rapid fires.
I'm just thinking, if Arnold Schwarzenegger was like in a medieval film, he'd probably be walking around carrying a cannon.
Shoulder mountain trebuchet.
Get to the castle.
Get to the castle.
Make this
This
movie,
is
please.
now.
Make this movie.
I think that Arnold
the
Schwarzenegger should
tuba.
actually do a voice for a video game.
I think what we've
Original
just done
concept.
is made the greatest film of all time.
Yes, you have. Please make it.
With John Wayne
Money
shooting guns at people through a bow. Playing it
No,
like
no.
a harp.
No, John Wayne as Robin Hood, Arnold Schwarzenegger as Little John.
I would pay to see that. Not gonna lie.
I would as well. I'd throw all my money to get that movie made.
Shut up and take my money.
Take my soul, take my money, take my computer, anything. Make this movie.
You told the sheriff, we'll be back. Okay.
Oh god.
Well, I think Annie would probably suit probably the next Dragon Age 3. He should actually just voice the main character. I think it would be great.
You should just voice everyone.
Just voice
Welcome to
The
the
female.
Inquisition. We
God,
don't.
that sounds like something along the lines of what the hell was it? Eddie Murphy.
Oh god.
His girl likes to party all the time. Party all the time. Party all the time.
Fucking awesome song.
Eddie Murphy killed the conversation there. Do you see what happened?
I,
I had a perfectly good conversation
Eddie
about John Wayne
Murphy
and
always
Arnold
kills the
Schwarzenegger.
I would actually love to see Arnold Schwarzenegger in a Dragon Age game. Just him walking around going, leave this place, I'll be back, and just sort of fire some bolts or something at you.
In the name of the maker.
In the name of the maker,
Get to the
That's
horse.
demon.
get to the dark spawn.
Carriage.
Did you hear he signed up to do a movie about composers?
Oh,
And when they asked who he wanted to be, he said,
Oh.
"I'll be back."
Oh,
really?
Wasn't Stallone in that joke
I'm
originally?
sorry, that one hurts my head.
How would Stallone be in that joke? Stallone can't act at all.
He's in there going, He'd be another one just to add into as a drunk in the next
You mean The
Elder Scrolls
Incredibles?
game. Just standing on the truck. Going,
There's an Easter egg. If you call your character Adrian, he just calls you for about 6 hours.
Yo, Adrian.
Adrian!
You're not married, my sister.
Are we just technically mocking someone for their disability now?
He's not disabled, just old as fuck.
It's not our fault that Stallone can't speak properly. God.
Do you
Have
want
you
to
seen his mum? She's even worse than him.
Conversation
Guys.
with
He honestly talks like he's got marbles in his mouth.
You do know. We should
Christian
make
Bale's
it.
map.
We should make a trailer for this podcast which is us impersonating Arnold Schwarzenegger for 10 minutes.
Arnold Schwarzenegger in the podcast.
Yeah, no. And just have us all like either impersonating Arnold Schwarzenegger or talking like Sylvester Stallone for 10 minutes. Welcome
Arnold
to
Schwarzenegger.
the podcast. Here we'll talk
If we're
about
doing a trailer, we
yeah.
have to mention Molyneux, surely.
Peter Molyneux can go fuck himself.
Peter
How's that Stallone?
All in you!
My name is Rambo. I can't think because I can't fucking speak.
I would have placed.
This is Sylvester Stallone for Viagra.
They're still doing the Mass Effect movie. They should have cast somebody else as like Shepard, and then have Schwarzenegger do the voice for him.
You know what they should have had?
Hilarious.
You know how Nolan-
As a Reaper.
they should have had a Stallone or a Schwarzenegger voice for Saints Row 4.
That would be awesome.
They would have fit in perfect.
Oh, they had Nolan North playing as Nolan North.
Yeah, that was awesome. I love that.
But then again, they might already have a Stallone one with the zombie, but...
Oh, Jason Statham would be a decent voice actor. I mean, he did play Shrike in Red Faction 2. And
For Robin Williams?
Who?
Robin Williams.
What about? Oh, yeah, the genie from Aladdin.
Mm.
He would be fitted to do his Zelda game, really, wouldn't he? Because since his daughter's called
He
Zelda.
would just keep going.
Yeah, he would.
There would be no stopping him.
Is it wrong? Is it wrong
Just
to
like
admit?
LeBron. Was it just like Kobe Bryant in a hotel room with a waitress? Just no stopping him.
Oh.
The rape jokes. There was a joke over here not long ago about American footballers. Apparently, they'll like rape underrated girls. That was on Mock the Week.
A lot of them are sleazy.
That was an awkward moment. Just like, yeah, okay, American footballers are raping young kids.
Well, guess what? When the NFL plays games in England, you're going to be treated to the abysmal display that is the Jacksonville Jaguars. Have fun with that.
I won't be seeing it. I would have came over if it was like the New York Giants or something. But
Screw the New York Giants. Screw the New York Giants. Screw the New York Giants. But anyways,
Fuck
hi.
you prick.
We gave you the short bus of the NFL teams with that one.
Yeah, I was going to say the underrated girls thing was kind of like a hidden DLC from EA for the Madden add-on.
Is it? But yes, Dan, I'm a Patriots fan.
Oh.
Every time I ever hear anyone mention the words New York Giants, my mind instantly goes to the Super Bowl that we lost.
Oh, the one that that you lost.
How was that?
Shut up.
You feel the burn.
Oh,
To be fair, they did play a lot better than the Patriots.
That's because they got Peyton Manning and he got game.
Well, they couldn't
hey.
It's not your fault Tom Brady couldn't hang.
I would say now we have Tom Brady, and he is amazing at passing and nothing else. Pass, we'll win. Rush, we're screwed.
For the UK, people have never seen American football. He's the equivalent of David Beckham.
Tom
I
Brady.
just want to point out,
I guess.
I genuinely don't have all night to sit in this podcast.
Okay, we're going to wrap it up in like a couple of minutes.
Yeah.
All right,
Well,
probably a bit later for you guys.
Oh, yes.
It's only 2 in the afternoon here.
The only reason we're holding this early is just because I have to go away tomorrow. So sorry about that.
Well, yeah. The Rocksmith game that came out. I've not actually
Ooh.
talked at length with that.
Yes.
This is
My
my
roommate
unique.
actually has that game.
It's a really good idea, I think, because it's
Yeah.
unlike Guitar Hero, you're actually playing a real guitar.
Yeah.
To songs that helps
Although
you
you
learn.
have to buy your
Well,
guitar.
Well, you were able to play a real guitar in Rock Band 3, and it worked great. Unfortunately, that they kind of stopped making games, so now the only one left is Rocksmith.
Yeah.
Rocksmith's
Still,
not that bad. I
it is
played
a
at
really
my
good
friend's
game.
house.
I played it. It
It's-
is quite fun but challenging.
Yeah,
would've thought-
my friend's got it set up for his bass. He actually uses it to learn the basics of the songs, and then
I would have thought you would have had it as well, Jed, with you being a bassist.
I can't
and all.
afford it. I'm skint, mate.
Start a GoFundMe fund. Just I need to buy Rocksmith. Please give money.
I still find it funny if someone actually started a Kickstarter to fund their own Let's Play computer.
What?
Yes.
I would have put no.
Yeah, a lot of people do that. They do.
What the hell's the stretch goal for that one?
I
don't know.
if I'm not like he'd Let's Play a certain game, I think. But on the bright side, he made the amount of money he deserved for that computer. Nothing.
0.
Yeah.
Good.
No pledges. Just like Yui Bowl's Postal 2 movie.
Oh God! Don't bring in you
That was
into
funny.
this.
He actually started a Kickstarter.
Yeah,
Dan.
add him to the cage match.
We've already got Peter Molyneux. We don't need another dickhead like Huey Ball ruining everything.
We've also still already got Shy on, so
Yeah,
Shy on.
exactly.
What the fuck's a shy on?
What's the shy on?
you prick.
I shot some
Oh,
time.
you can't.
We all.
It's your
we,
easy Maru.
Yeah.
sadly, sadly, because of equality laws, we have to have the one minority. Hello, Shion, our resident Xbox fanboy.
I don't know. Jed's tended to a Resident Xbox fanboy as well. He said it's quite good.
Oh yeah. But then he did play an event, so he never got the real, experience of playing that brick.
That brick.
Yes, the brick.
Except for the fact
Rick-
I'm the only one who has played it. Just going to point that out. You're judging it based on what you've seen of it, so stop being an arse.
Ooh, can you feel the tension?
What? I missed that.
I know. I'm
He
sad.
was sticking up for you there, Sean, and you ignored him, please.
I didn't know what was going on.
It's such
You never know what's going on.
I
You
don't
even
know.
know where you are.
I
Where am
feel.
I right now? Who am I?
He's in Milton Keynes. We've been over this at length. You should know where he is by now.
Yeah,
He's in the fifth dimension.
I feel so
That's what I
back.
said, Milton Keynes.
I feel. I'm sorry, guys. I must say, after that, I feel like I'm backed into all here with my game, my PC, and my mods.
Yeah.
I will tell
Don't
you.
worry,
I
It's a
pointed
shit
out that you're going on what's been said about something and not actual hands-on shit. So
This is a funny
Well-
story that Sean brought on himself, to be honest with you. It says something about a PS3 overheating.
PS4 overheating.
What he didn't take in consideration is it's locked inside of a plastic
No,
box.
there's another one as well. That was on. It was a live air stream and it crashed and freezed during the live stream.
So,
Link, or it didn't happen.
I will link you right now.
the
You fucking
PS4
peddling
crashed
your
at E3 when it was playing Assassin's Creed 4 Brother and Black Flag rather, and
Playing Brotherhood make its own even shitter. Can't even play Brotherhood. Why buy a PlayStation 4?
but no, it was a PS4 playing Assassin's Creed Black Flag, and you're like, oh no, it's crashed. The PS4 is terrible, or the game is buggy.
Could be a bit of both.
Yeah, exactly. I mean, besides they're pre-release models, so they're always gonna have
Yeah,
problems.
they're still like in the infancy. I think
Yeah.
it'll take a good couple of months after the release to actually figure out what the bugs are and stuff.
Huh.
We've got The Witcher 3 coming up as well, don't we? Unless that's already come out and I've missed it.
It's coming out early next year, I believe. Yeah, it's going out. Thank God Xbox changed their policies before that game came out, because that was really ironic. But yeah, that's coming out
what?
early next year. If you remember when they
The whole no porn thing?
no when they had the stupid region locking because of the
Oh,
DRM
yeah.
that they had at the time, and basically when The Witcher came out, it wouldn't be released in the country where the game came from on the Xbox.
Yep.
Right, we've got look at the. This is why you don't go to the Game Zone website and try and look at the releases, because it doesn't let you.
Indeed.
X Rebirth
There
on the
is.
15th. There's something else coming out on the 15th as well, but I can't remember the lovely. Oh, we've also got Enslaved Premium Edition as well.
Right, on the 8th of
November.
oh no, sorry, the 5th. No, yeah, the 8th. We've got Professor Layton coming out for the DS, well, 3DS. They got Batman Blackgate coming out for 3DS.
Mhm.
On the 15th, you got Marvel Superheroes.
Huh.
That's already out
The
on PC as well.
22nd of
No one else getting
November
the PS4?
is the release of the Xbox One. Also, the release of Rise, Son of Rome, the Assassin's Creed Black Flag release for Xbox One, and Forza 5 for Xbox One as well.
Dead Rising 3?
No.
Did not?
Dead Rising
I
3 's a
don't know,
launch title.
unless it.
Why not?
It is. Yeah.
You want to know what would have been really funny? If you did a search for Xbox One in Google and it came up with a message saying, "Did you mean the PS4?"
Google preference. The 29th of November, PlayStation 4 comes out, along with Killzone,
Yeah, I don't see that. But yeah.
Gran
Sure, it was a
Turismo
joke.
6, and Super Mario 3D World, which is the...
For the PS4?
No. What would Super Mario 3D go for the PS4? Oh, yes. Nintendo thought it would be a good idea to jump on the PS4 bandwagon and release the Super Mario World. You can see the review now. I bought a Wii U and I can't even play Super Mario. Just crying about it into the Wii U.
I just find it kind of funny. You actually sound like Sylvester Stallone was doing that. I bought a Wii U, I can't play Mario. It's bullshit.
Exactly. Gran Turismo 6 comes out for the PS3 on the 6th of
Rambo Wii U edition.
The new Lightning returns Final Fantasy, because Final Fantasy don't do sequels, as they said when people want to do Final Fantasy 7. No, nobody wants to see Final Fantasy 7.
Yes, we
on
do.
the entire fucking world, you pricks.
Yeah, that's coming out on Valentine's Day, isn't it?
Let's release another game with another recurring character. Uh,
To be
Worried
fair, the
about
lightning
how
isn't
they're
that bad.
removing turn-based combat from Final Fantasy.
Yeah,
I
that's
was
what-
annoyed at that,
that's-
and then people were like, "Oh, but it's improved the game." No, it hasn't.
No, it hasn't. I get Final Fantasy. I want turn-based system.
The
If I want-
ATB
if I
system
want
was the
action
best system
battle-
in the world.
It's
If I want real-time battles, I'd go for Kingdom Hearts.
yeah, and it isn't action based in 15 as well now.
Well,
Yeah, and that makes me sad.
the thing was, right, that Square Enix that had both Star Ocean and Final Fantasy. Star Ocean was always the one where you could move around on the battlefield, and
Yeah,
it was like that from day one. Final Fantasy, they just developed it into basically having the same battle system as Star Ocean, which kind of was stupid.
because it's easier for them to just copy and paste.
Yeah, and it brings in people who never played Final Fantasy and they play it because the battles. You know,
Unfortunately, it isolates everyone else who played Final Fantasy.
yeah, it does. It's fucking stupid. Well, that game's out on February the 14th anyway.
Yeah, Valentine's
Yeah.
Day.
I'm not getting it.
Titanfall's out on the same day, so you've got a
No,
very
it's
tough
March.
choice there.
That's March.
Happy Valentine's Day. Here's Final Fantasy 15.
No, I've decided to release it a month early, so you know. Yeah. Dark Souls is also out on March 14th. Dark Souls 2, that is.
I can't wait for Titanfall. I'll be buying that on PC the moment it comes out.
You want
Alright.
to do that? Really want to do that?
Hell yeah.
Murder 'em all! Kill, kill, kill!
I just find it kind of
Titanfall.
funny. I was looking at Mirror's Edge going, I wish more games had this movement system. Oh look, Titanfall. Oh look, they've added mechs. Take my
They
money.
did try to do the free running in Brink, I think it was, but it didn't work out.
I actually liked Brink. Go figure.
Okay, I'll go figure, and I'll come back with an answer. But
A quiet taste.
the game that I'm most looking forward to coming out is Thief 4, and that gets
Destiny for me.
Destiny,
Yeah.
Titanfall, Thief.
Mario 3DS World for the PS3. Such a good game. The graphics will be awesome. Mario will look like an actual guy instead of just some inflated, large-headed Italian. And that isn't racism. That's a fact. All Italians have mustaches and their occupations are all plumbers. Of course. Right, we'll end it in 3 minutes because, we've got lives to go to.
Yeah.
Yep.
I have Diablo 3 to play,
Well,
so
we've got games to play at least.
Yeah, I've
Yeah.
got Mass Effect 3 that needs to be completed.
I've got
Again.
I've got Skyrim, Sonic Lost World, Diablo 3.
Do you know what the good ending is for Mass Effect 3? Because I've got my military strength up to like, I think 6,000 plus troop power or something like that. I couldn't give a shit about the readiness because I'm not taking it online.
Okay, fair enough. I actually don't know what the good ending is. I'm gonna guess basically not as many people die. It's bad, basically.
What I've read into it, Shepard lives, and
It's implied he lives apparently, because let's throw away the entire meaning of this.
the
the
next
game.
game we'll probably find out because the next game won't be based on Shepard; it'll be from someone else.
Exactly. Yeah.
Steve from accounting.
Yeah, this is Steve from accounting. No, I think a lot of people were excited to hear it because they want to play as a different species. So
Yeah, I would.
they wouldn't. Like kind of how Dragon Age started, but then kind of went, no, you have to be Hawk, even though he's a prick.
I really want to, play as an Asari in the next game.
Well, I'd quite like them to do something involving the First Contact War, to be honest.
Yeah,
the Taurians
go into
versus
some
humans.
backstory.
It was
That would
Taurians
be-
versus humans, wasn't it?
Yeah,
Yeah.
Taurians. But because Asari were already on the Citadel, so I'm sure you could probably be an Asari or Krogan if you wanted to be like a mercenary. Because Krogans were probably used heavily as mercenaries, especially with the Blood Pack.
Especially with the fact they're fucking hench.
Yes. Yeah. So that was a big disappointment in Mass Effect 3, I think, not having Grunt
Krogan.
or Rex. Yeah. But you could have Caden back in the squad. It was pretty disappointing.
Or Ashley. You could have Ashley if you chose her instead.
Why would I want a racist in my squad?
Because she's not just a racist, she's a space racist in space.
She's a spacist. Racism against space. Look at that black shiny bastard with his sparkle. You fucking.
I actually killed Caden because I thought he was a whiny shit.
I did in the first game and then realised as soon as you get to the point where Ashley starts showing her true colours, really, I was like, probably should have killed her instead.
Just what the girl needs, a racist.
I never had her in my party, so I never learned to be racist.
I always use Garrus and Rex.
I always used Garrus and
Rex
Liara.
have the team.
I always had Garrus and Liara in my party.
I went for heavy firepower. That's why I always used Garrus and Grunt in the second game. As you can see, but I had a pattern, so you might as well stick to
Did
what
you
you know.
give Garrus a sniper rifle and then Grunt or Rex a shotgun?
Yeah, I let Grunt do whatever he wanted. He was hardcore.
I
love that.
Krogan!
I love that cutscene where they smash the shit out of all the Ravagers.
Oh yeah,
That
They
was
just
awesome.
walk up and go, I'm hungry. Got any food is what he says.
yeah.
Isn't it?
Got any food? That's unreal. I was like, yeah, Grunt. He's never gonna because if you don't play the previous two games and you play the third game, the guys just die left, right, and center. Whereas I've actually on this game, I've done stuff I haven't done before, which is I united the Geth and the.
I'm trying to do that in
Orients.
my PT playthrough. But apparently you need Tally to do it.
Yeah, you do. Well, actually, you say to Legion to redo himself and start up the Geth consciousness again, and then that dickhead General or not Admiral Krell or whatever his name is, it's like, yeah, let's attack them all down. Like, no, you don't want to do that.
Yeah,
Don't
no,
do that. And it's like,
Yeah,
the Shepard's like, give me the controller. You don't fucking do that, because I'll rip your intestines out through your fucking air vent, you prick.
Wow, Dan, you sound a bit bitter.
He's a dick. And because I was playing through as a Paragon this one, I didn't want to. I kind of like stepped up to him and I could have punched him, but I didn't. I'm not
Yeah,
that type of guy.
my save data between 2 and 3 corrupted, so I couldn't carry it over. So
Oh,
I've ended up
man.
with the generic save game, and Thane's gone, and
Oh man.
it sucks so bad.
I was so sad when he died.
Yeah, we stopped Kai Lang though. I don't like Kai Lang. I don't know why BioWare stuck him in because he just looks like a cheap knockoff from Jensen from Deus Ex.
He was in the books. Basically, he was a big part of the books. They tried to meld the books and the they tried to be like all the universes together.
No point. I don't think he was necessary. I really don't. Just think he was in the way, to be honest with you. I don't like characters that are recurring that run away when you're like trying to kill them.
You mean you hate cowards?
Yeah, I hate people run away. And when I kill them, I make sure I fucking kill them. I'm probably there teabagging the shit out of them for hours on end.
He carries on firing for a good 3 clips afterwards. I've seen him.
Yeah, fuck with me, will you? You're dead, you're dead, you're dead.
Stand
no
over them screaming, yeah!
Just
They're
going
dead,
full
yeah.
Arnold.
They're
Yeah.
dead.
They're all dead. Even Martin Sheen dies, isn't it? Right. Next week, hopefully, we'll have.
The regular group back as well, hopefully, and more guests.
We'll
maybe
have
in case Evan can join us again.
Well, if I'm around and you see me on, go for
Well,
it.
it's more like, and I'll ask Jed to come back. He was
Yeah.
good laugh today.
Oh,
Well done, Jed. Well done. You were funny.
Yeah, sure.
I give you an award for being the funniest guy here.
But you don't have awards, do you?
No, I don't give
No.
awards. I don't give a shit.
No, that's your award. Here, have a nice heaping pile of it.
Ah.
So he's going to give me the next Fable game.
Oh,
Superman 64.
super! Congratulations!
On the
I don't even have a
Oculus
64.
Or the Batman Forever film.
Oh god.
Oh,
Oh god. No, Batman and Robin on the Oculus Rift.
That's torture. Right,
and latex nipples.
Bad boobs.
And on that
Back
boobs,
card.
we
Never
should
leaves
end
a
it.
cave without it.
Right, and on that note, I think we should end it.
Right, yeah. Also, I
Right.
didn't do the parental advisory thing, so you might want to stick on the video. I forgot to do it at the beginning.
Yeah,
We
don't
all
worry.
made mistakes.
Right, okay, guys.
Next week we will be featuring the next gen consoles a bit more, since it's getting closer to their release dates. I'll try and see if we can dig some topics up, and we'll probably try and stay on topic. But I say this every time.
Yeah.
We'll try and stay on topic, and it just ends up being a rant about something or other. This podcast was brought to you by Peter Molyneux, John Cena, Sean Connery, and Michael Bay.
Michael Bay.
Sean Connery.
Remember, Hell in the Cells this Sunday, and if
Yep.
you want to tune in to watch Michael Bay take on John Cena and Sean Connery and Peter Molyneux,